What is going on out there, YouTube? John, the Laser Blue Junkie, coming back at you again. And this is the video you guys have pretty much been waiting for. This is going to be the contest video because I finally hit 200 subscribers as of tonight. So thank you to everyone who's finally been getting my channel out there. You know, keep telling your friends I want to get more subscribers. But for 200, you guys get a special treat. But first, we have to do a small, very small LaserDisc update. Nothing too major, just a couple of movies. So first one we got to give a shout out to my man Moikey, who rectified that whole little bad situation that we had. He ended up sending me a copy of The Invisible Boy. Now, this was a movie I kind of knew about. This is the unofficial sequel to Forbidden Planet because it has Robbie the Robot. I haven't seen it, but the one thing I do know is that the only way you can get this on like DVD or Blu-ray is you actually have to buy Forbidden Planet, the like the special edition, and this has The Invisible Boy as a supplemental feature. So I mean, it's pretty cool to have on LaserDisc anyway, because you know I'm a big sci-fi B-movie junkie. So that's it for him. So thanks again, Moikey, much appreciated. Next thing we got is I took a trip to Half Price Books I think last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and I didn't really expect to find anything, but they actually put out like 20 new LaserDiscs, and I actually found like 5 titles that I wanted to pick up. First one that I got was Urban Cowboy with John Travolta. Believe it or not, never seen it, so yeah, gonna be a good first time watch. But hey, it's an old John Travolta flick, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. This one I know I'm gonna catch some heat for because I have never watched a John Wayne movie in my life other than Hondo, and that was like years ago on WGN in 3D, so I couldn't remember anything about it. But I saw this there, and I figure, well, I got to get like pretty much the best John Wayne Western out of them all. So I picked up the special edition of The Searchers. You know, if I had found this, like the original version of this, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But I know that this version's like a later pressing, so I figured, what the heck, to get a late pressing, why not? Another movie I actually haven't seen. Again, going to catch a little bit of heat for this, but yeah, The Parent Trap, never actually seen it. So, but it's a late release LaserDisc, and I've been wanting to check it out for a long while. So I like the original Parent Trap, so there you go. And this last one, I almost put this one back, but I'm glad I didn't, because I bought it based off the strength of the cast and off the strength of the cast only. 11 Harrow House. This has Charles Grodin, Candice Bergen, John Gielgud. You know, this has like a bunch of freaking good actors in it. So, and it looks like it's like a nice little caper spy movie, so I'm wanting to check that out. Now, a lot of you are going to say, well, wait a second. You know, especially you LaserDisc Forever members, you're going to look at me like, wait a second. Didn't you get The Thing on LaserDisc? To answer that question, yes, I did get John Carpenter's The Thing. It was $4.99. It was like one of the best grabs I ever got in my, you know, Half Price Books history, next to finding like Blast from the Past. That was a phenomenal grab. But unfortunately, I did not keep it, and it's not because I didn't want it, because I already own John Carpenter's The Thing. I bought that on LaserDisc several years ago, but when I found it, it was just one of those things to where it's like, hey, I need to buy this just to get it in my hands. And luckily, a good friend of mine, you've heard his name mentioned several times, Kevin Michael Stewart, he actually needed a copy, so we struck a good trade deal, and he got it, and I got a couple of other things, nothing, you know, nothing LaserDisc related, maybe, you know, a couple DVDs and Blu-rays here and there. So there you go on that. One more final pickup note. I wish I could like pick this up and show it to you guys, but it was just like, I already have it hooked up in my home theater, but it was like a super freaking cool pickup. I went to the Salvation Army on Monday, and I found a Insignia Blu-ray player. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna say, well, Insignia, it's a crap brand. I'm like, and I'm not gonna mince words with you. It is garbage. They are a garbage brand. But what a lot of you guys probably don't know is that there is an update that is hosted on several servers that if you have the specific model player, and if you apply this firmware update, you can actually make this Blu-ray player 100% region-free, and it'll play all Blu-rays from all over the world. Only thing you gotta do is put in a code anytime you turn on the player, and bam, you can pop in a movie from Region B or Region C, or play DVDs from anywhere you want. Like, I found it for like $8.99, and it turned on, and then I popped in a Blu-ray, popped in a DVD, and they played. When I got to the counter, it rattled, and I was like, oh God, you know, please, I don't want to hear that. You know, it's like, it would be cool to find this thing for 10 bucks. I was going to put it back, but then I remembered about my son, what he did when he was a little kid. He thought anything with a hole in it was a bank. I kid you not. Like, my buddy's PlayStation 3, he shoved like 2 quarters in there, and we had to fish him out. On his Sega Genesis that I gave him, he put it 2 quarters in the cartridge slot. And then on a Blu-ray player that I gave him, he used it as a piggy bank. Like, he actually put a dime and a nickel in there. And I'm just like, whoa, what is wrong with my kid? But anyway, I figured the exact same thing. Some kid was probably using this Blu-ray player as a bank, so I took a shot. I was just like, you know, I gotta see what's wrong with this thing. I mean, it plays movies, so there's something that can't be too wrong with it. Turns out that once I popped the lid off, it was a loose DVD that was rattling around in there. Somebody, I guess it just, I don't want to say use the word dropped it, but just mishandled it, and a DVD popped out of the tray and just got stuck in there. So I pulled the DVD out, cleaned off everything, you know, put it all back together, applied the firmware update, and bam, it was 100% region free. And the best part is, even though this firmware is like older than hell, it's like from 2009, I have not found a single movie in my collection yet that won't play, because like Fox Blu-rays have a hard time on like older Blu-ray players because of the encryption that they use, but for some reason this worked like perfectly on every Fox Blu-ray I threw at it. So very happy to get like a $10 region-free Blu-ray player, so that was like a cap off to a good week. But anyway, now for the moment you guys have all been waiting for. It is contest time. So I have found a couple of things from my collection, couple of LaserDiscs, a DVD, couple of Blu-rays. You know, I just don't need them anymore. I've either upgraded, or I've upgraded or have no reason to have them. So instead of like donating them to Goodwill or freaking taking them to a half-price books or disc replay to get like a quarter for them, I figure, what the hell, I will pass this stuff on to you guys as a thank you for watching my channel for over these last 2 years. So the rules of the contest are as follows. Very simple rules, nothing major. At the bottom of the video, you are going to see my email address. I will put it up there. All you guys need to do is send me an email and put your name in it, and I will basically just tell me what your most prized LaserDisc or prized Blu-ray is. You know, tell me why you love it so much, why it means so much to you. And then what I will do is I will basically put your name in a hat or in a fishbowl or in a jar. And then after 1 week from tonight, we will do a drawing. And whoever wins, they end up getting all this free stuff that I'm about to show you. So, first prize we have is The City of Lost Children. This one, I'm letting you guys know right now, this is DADC, and it only has like 5 minutes of speckling on sides 1 and 2, just the beginnings, but like after that clears right up, 100% watchable. I have the Pioneer pressing, so I'd rather not throw this out. I know somebody out here is going to want this thing. So, next LaserDisc, and the last LaserDisc I have for you guys, is the original widescreen edition of The Lost Boys. As you guys know, if you saw my last video, I upgraded to the AC3 version, so I don't need this anymore. So hopefully one of you guys out there needs this. Also, in one of my last videos, it was like my Black Friday video, I talked about how I may or may not have bought in Terminal Velocity in the White Squall double pack before. Well, it turns out I was half right. I had bought Terminal Velocity, but now since I have the 2-pack, I will be giving this one away as well. Brand new and sealed factory copy of Terminal Velocity. So there you go. This one is are 2 movies that are near and dear to my heart. The next 2 actually things are near and dear to my heart. My mom and dad, this was like 2 movies they showed me, and I recently got them on Blu-ray. Don't have them on LaserDisc yet, but I have all the soundtracks on CD, vinyl, all that cool stuff. It is my double feature DVD of Eddie and the Cruisers and Eddie and the Cruisers 2, Eddie Lives. Only been watched once, 100% scratch-free, plays perfectly, so there you go. And last but not least, you guys saw the Donnie Darko update video, and you guys know I already pre-ordered my Arrow box set, so for 100% free, you get the original US Blu-ray of Donnie Darko. So, only been watched like maybe once or twice, so there you go. Last thing I forgot to mention, this contest is limited to US residents only. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I would love to ship to you guys overseas, because I know there's a lot of people from abroad who watch these videos too and like what I do, but unfortunately shipping costs suck, okay? They suck. And if I'm giving stuff away, I'd rather ship this media mail in the United States. Only cost me a couple bucks to ship it versus Canada, where it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, or definitely overseas where it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. So, like I said, guys, U.S. residents only. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this update. It's probably going to be it for a little while. I'm going to go back to the Blu-ray reviews. Need to find something new to give you a nice review on. So, I think I promised Blood Rage and The Mutilator, so I'm going to get those ones working up soon. So, hope you guys enjoy your upcoming weekend, and good luck to the the rest of you on the contests, and we will be back here next Thursday night / Friday morning to do the announcement for the winner of the contest. So, on that note, take care, and as always, keep it spinning. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.